Alright, let's talk about the find smallest letter greater than a target. So you are given the character array letters. So let's sort it in non-decreasing order and a character target. So you have to return the smallest character in the array that's larger than the target. So if a target is equal to z and then letter equal to a and b, so there's no character inside the letter array which is greater than the target, you have to return the first character. So it's going to be letters wrap around. And this is in this video I'm going to talk about the binary search. So for every single time you cut into the half, and then this will actually reduce your time. And let me just think about how you need it. So for every single binary search, you need two pointer I and j. So initially you point at the beginning and the end, and then you need to keep finding your mid. So which is k in this scenario, and then I'm going to say I plus j minus I divided by 2, and then for every single time you will just keep finding your k value, and then you have to say later at k, if later at k is less than or equal to the target. If that is true, I'm gonna just reassign my I to k plus 1. There's a reason why I don't want to say I equal to k is because we already know k is not the character I want, right? So I will just ignore it. And this is going to be if, and this is else. So what if is actually greater than, if letters at k is greater than the target, I'm going to just assign j equal to k. So why is j equal to k? Because the character at k index greater than the target, which is possibly the character I want, right? So it's still going to be a range from I to k, I to j, right? So I to j is still valid, and I will just keep double checking for my character, for my index j, and then at the end I will just return index I. This is because index I will just keep tracking for my valid character, because this is possible, right? Possible character, and this is supposed to be valid because I know this is less than equal, and I don't want this character. So I increment 1 unit after k, index k. So this is supposed to be the solution, and just making sure you know this is a latest wrap around. So you have to check this scenario for sure. So if the target is actually greater, you probably don't need the equal sign right here, but if it's actually greater than the letters.length minus 1, so which is the last character inside the char array, right? So I'm gonna just return letters and 0. Okay. Now I'm gonna assign I equal to 0, j equal to letters.length minus 1, while I is less than j, and in k equal to I plus j minus I divided by 2. So if the letters at k, which is less than or equal to the target, I know this is letters I don't want, so I equal to k plus 1. So else I will possibly know this is the character I want, so I have to equal to k. And at the end I will just return letters at I. And let me think about it. Alright, this is supposed to be easy. And alright, so again, so there is a problem, and let me think about how I made a mistake. So it's going to be here, right? So target is what can be equal, right? This actually has to be equal, because the character target is actually equal to the last character, right? So I'm gonna submit again, and this is supposed to be okay. And yes, so just making sure there's a scenario when the target is equal to the last character, right? So you have to say greater or equal sign. And let's talk about time and space. This is going to be space, constant, and this is going to be time, log n, right? Every single time you cut into the half. And this is the solution, and I will see you next time. Bye.